Boards and booze, booze and boards, drinks and beers, fight some hordes. Drank too much, forgot our swords, ran back home, filled our gourds, got drunk again, sang some chords. Boards and booze and boards, with Mickey and Jeb.
Dude.
Yeah? Huh? Yeah?
Game?
I thought you were bringing it today.
Usually we have a big box game. You got a game? We have nothing to play.
I've got some papers. Papers. They want to see me read, right?
Wait.
Hey, there's a game.
What game?
It's Gnomi.
Gnomi! You haven't heard Gnomi. You know why?
Because it's not out yet.
That's right. So, today, Jeb and I, on Booze and Board, are going to be showing you the upcoming Kickstarter, Gnomi.
Yep.
It's a game that literally fits right in your pocket. You can play it anywhere. And in just a few minutes, we're going to go over components and rules, and then we will have Hailey and Nina sit in on a game of Gnomi so you can see how it's played.
Yeah, quick thing, it's what, 2 to 4 players? 12 and up, 2 to 6 players, 10 minutes, and Poppy Jasper Games. So
also, that brought you the Lost Woods if you were...
Yeah, we do have that video.
We have that video,
that
and that was a Kickstarter that they did too, and it was a really cool game. So,
alright, so...
We'll be back in just a minute to go over the cards and stuff. Alright everybody, we're back with a quick overview of the components of Gnomi, which this will be really quick. Box, fit in your pocket, there's the rules, real quick, very easy to understand. You have one part of the deck is all mushrooms. You have blue, purple, red, orange, and white. That's it. You have all those different colored mushrooms. Just quick things to note on the mushrooms. You have the color of your mushroom up here. It's just a little reminder. And you have a compost picture down here. And notice on the back of these cards that there's a mushroom and a compost picture. This, when we go over how to play, that'll come. That's really important and a very, very cool mechanic.
Yep. The other thing for the game are the gnomes. So there's gnome cards, and they have the name of the gnome, their picture, and their ability. So that's pretty much it for that. There's a little symbol in the top left that kind of gives a little quick view of their ability, but I mean you can read it if you want. At the bottom there's a sleeping symbol, which is similar to the compost picture of the mushrooms. And then on the back you have the gnome head and the sleeping picture, which we'll get to in a minute. So there's only one other type of card, and Mickey, you want to show them?
So this is for a variant of the game. If you want to play over a few rounds and actually kind of determine an overall winner, you have some gold cards. We'll explain these in a minute, but the only difference is they have a value up in the corner. The gnomes are worth 2, and the mushrooms are worth 1 gold. All the mushrooms are the same, and there's 4 different gold gnomes with different abilities. So we'll explain that in just a minute.
And the one last thing, which there's a quick reference card of a couple of the actions that you can take during the game. So that's all the components, I believe.
That's it for components. So this is how you get started with a game of Gnomi. The first thing you want to do is take out all the gold cards from the deck. Both the golden mushrooms and the golden gnomes. Set those aside. Even if you're playing the variant, you still set these aside. Okay? Then you want to split the decks into mushrooms and gnomes. And from just playing a couple of times, Jeb and I have found that if you give one person one of the decks and the other person another one of the decks, it seems to go a little smoother. Rather than one person trying to shuffle both. Especially if you want to do this like just standing around, like maybe in a line at a convention or something like that. Pass somebody the mushrooms, pass somebody the gnomes.
Yep, so you'll shuffle both of the decks, and next we deal cards to each player. So each player is going to get how many mushrooms?
So each player is going to get 4 mushrooms.
So if it's just me and Mickey, there's Mickey's and...
Well, we can't play with just me and you.
Okay.
Isn't there? It's not 2 players, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I'd rather have it with 3.
Alright. And then everybody's going to get 3 gnome cards. So give Mickey 3 gnomes. So let's get this organized a little better. So this is my hand, and Mickey has his.
And then
everything that is not used, just put off to the side.
Off to the side.
That's set up, right?
That is literally how you deal a hand.
Alright, so to begin the game, you'll pick the person, somebody to be first player. I guess you can do whatever you want for that. If you're playing a succession of games, the person who won goes last, so that's how that works. The game itself is over a series of rounds until there's only one winner left, and it goes in clockwise order. So, Mickey, what can you do on your turn?
Okay, so you can do 4 actions. The first action that you can take is you can reveal a mushroom from your hand. So I will reveal an orange mushroom. I can pick a player. I will pick Jeb since he's the only one playing. If he has an orange mushroom, he must give it to me.
So I do have one, so I'll give it to Mickey.
Right?
And
so
then
this mushroom gets flipped upside down in your hand. So now, if you notice, you can see the compost symbol on the back of my hand.
There you go.
So notice, mushroom, 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 gnome, 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 compost.
And then the card that he took from me, it stays face up. So when it gets added to his hand, it will still be a mushroom.
Right. So, at this point, Jeb knows I have a good orange mushroom. He doesn't know what my gnomes are, and he knows I have a composted orange mushroom. Now remember, once it's composted, it's not a mushroom per se anymore. But here's the unique thing about this game, is your opponents know your hand,
Yep.
What cards they are, not exactly what cards they are, but what kind that you have, which is kind of cool.
Yep. Alright, so I guess it will be my turn now, since I'm next. And I'm going to do another action that you can do, which in your hand, you can reveal 2 mushrooms of any color. And if I do that, I flip them, or I compost them, so back in my hand, they're upside down. And then I can pick a player and take any one mushroom from them. So Mickey has 4, and I'm just going to take this random one. And it's a red, so I add it to my hand face up. So that's how that works.
Okay. The next thing you can do on your turn is you can play a gnome. So, I can pick a gnome. I picked Leroy. I play him. Each other player reveals 2 mushrooms, and I get to compost 2 of them.
So I would reveal the only 2 in my hand that are face up.
And I force him to compost them because he's the only other one in the game right now. And then the gnomes, they don't get composted, they go to sleep. So you turn them upside down, and now you can see the sleeping symbol, and they can't be used again unless they can flip upright. So now my hand looks like that.
Yeah, and if you look at mine, it's pretty bad. You can see that I have no mushrooms. They've all been composted, but I do have 3 gnomes.
Right. But remember, the way you win this game is be the last one with cards face up.
We had not mentioned that, but that's the way to win.
Okay.
So, the last action you can do on your turn is called passing, and that's if you're unable to play anything or you don't want to play anything, you can just pass. So say I have this hand, and for some reason I can't play these guys. So what I'm going to do is say I'll pass, and the way that works is my turn ends, and I have to flip one of my cards upside down. So passing does not help you. It's gonna it'll hurt you some. Right. So.
But you might not want to give anybody information, and it might actually be worth doing. But you don't get to just pass and not play a card.
Right.
You can keep your information secret and just turn something over.
All right. And then, so those are the 4 things you can do on your turn. You can use 1 mushroom, use 2 mushrooms, use a gnome, or pass. All right. So the way the game ends, as Mickey had said, is when all your cards are upside down, you're out of the game. So if it's just me and him, and for some reason my last 2 gnomes went to sleep, everything has been used in my hand, so I'm out. And that means Mickey wins.
Yeah.
If it's multiple players, then people just get knocked out until one person is left.
And remember during the game to keep your cards fanned, because that's part of the game, is people being able to see what you have. Still usable.
Alright, just some quick notes. As we said, upside down mushrooms are composted. That's the term for it. Upside down gnomes are sleeping. It helps to pay attention to where the mushrooms go, because you can, I guess if you pay attention, you get a better idea of what to do. The sprout ability means you take a composted mushroom and flip it face up, so some of the cards have that ability. You cannot steal from players who are out of the game, And then I guess the only other thing that we need to talk about is the golden expansion.
Okay. So, the golden expansion is if you want to play for points, so to speak. So the only difference in the golden expansion is you play the first round, you play over 3 rounds, and you play the first round totally normal, okay? The catch is that the winner of that round will get to pick one of the 4 golden gnomes, okay? Anyone they want, they all have a different ability, they get to pick that. The second place person automatically gets one of the golden mushrooms. So they start their next round with those cards in their hand, and then they fill up to the normal amount. So if
I lost, so I get a mushroom, and say Mickey took that guy.
Right.
So when we start round 2, this will be in my hand, that will be in Mickey's, and when we pass out the cards, I will only get 3 mushrooms, because I already have one, and I'd get 3 gnomes to make my total 4 mushrooms and 3 gnomes, and Mickey would get
2 gnomes. Whoops. I don't know where the gnomes went. There they went. I would get 2 gnomes and then 4 mushrooms, so that you always start with the 4 mushrooms, 3 gnomes.
Yep.
Then you continue play again.
And say I won this time. So if I won, I would get, I'll take one of these guys. So he goes to my hand, and I had kept my mushroom, so now when I start round 3, I have those 2 already in my hand, and Mickey would already have
those 2.
What we've seen so far is that you can steal the golden mushrooms from people, but we haven't seen anything that lets you take gnomes from each other. So.
And then after the 3rd round, whoever has the most gold wins in their hand. So whoever has the most gold in their hand wins. And that's how you play the variant. So the variant is also very easy. So
that's everything for Gnomi. So we'll get a game going, or we'll actually play the whole 3-round thing, so you can see how the gold mechanic works as well. So
yeah, because taking the gold in or out is easy. So we might as well play the variant and let you guys see how that works.
We're back. We just did the gameplay explanation, so we're about to play a 3-round game of Gnomi using the golden expansion rules. So I have the gnomes that I'm shuffling up.
I have the mushrooms that I am shuffling up. But
I have nothing that I'm shuffling up.
Come on.
She ruined our moment of joking.
Because I was throwing a joke in there,
No.
but no, evidently not.
You're
okay.
not.
I'm not going to be in any more of your videos. I don't like it.
Okay, good.
So Nina,
After this one, you're out.
Nina, if I have all the gnomes in my hand, how is it possible that there's 3 gnomes on the table?
Because we're drinking Naughty Gnomes.
Naughty Gnomes!
Naughty Gnomes!
Because what would be an episode of Booze and Boards without a little drink?
Yeah. So Mickey, what's in a Naughty Gnome?
A little bit of rum, a little bit of ginger soda, and a little bit of those thingies.
The bitters.
Bitters, that's it.
And you stir it all up and
That
you drink
wasn't
it.
that tea that I got at the Alamo, and it was gross.
Okay, well, whatever.
These aren't gross.
Yes,
Try
they're
them
actually
out.
quite good.
Alright, so let's start game 1.
Okay, remember, I'm going to deal out 4 mushrooms to everybody, and Jeb is going to deal out 3 gnomes.
And we're doing it at the same time to make it more confusing.
Good.
And everything not used goes to the side.
Wait, I have 4?
4 mushrooms and 3 gnomes. Hopefully you guys can at least see a little bit of my hand. And I will start the game, and I will call purple on Jeb.
And Mickey called the wrong mushroom, so when he gets it wrong, he composts it anyway. Hailey?
Try to keep your hands down.
Mom, white.
So Hailey composts the white that she used and takes the white from Nina and keeps it face up.
And here's where paying attention helps. I'm going to play a white, and I'm calling Hailey to give me the white. So my white gets composted, and the other one is not. Nina, here we go.
And I'm going to play Roderick. And it says an opponent reveals 2 mushrooms, take 1. Mickey?
He revealed an orange and a blue. She's taking the blue. And her gnome goes to sleep.
Nina blue. And that would be the paying attention part of the game because she just
Mickey
took my
blue?
blue.
Oh, it's a chain of blue because Hailey blew.
Oh, wow. That went quick.
Oh, Jeb blue.
Oh!
Oh.
What happened?
Let's go with this on... Wait a second. Hailey's got 2 mushrooms. Jeb has 3 mushrooms. Oh, Nina has 3 mushrooms. I'm going to take a chance on playing Aiden on Jeb. Take a red and a white from one opponent. Only one of each.
That hurts because he actually
Yes!
got one of each.
Got both. And this gnome goes to sleep.
Hailey?
Name a color. All players must compost all of the mushrooms of that color. Red.
Ooh.
What is it?
You compost all your red mushrooms.
Everybody?
Everyone.
All players compost
Wow.
their red
Red
mushrooms.
I had none.
None for me.
Dang.
Alright, I'm going to play Sven. Each other player reveals a mushroom. I take 1. I'll take the blue. And he goes upside down to sleep.
I'm going... Oh, never mind. Nina's slow.
Back off. I am playing Finn, and I'm going to take a purple and a blue from an opponent, Jeb.
You can have the blue. Things are not looking good for Jeb.
I'm going to play Ava and sprout 2 of my mushrooms. So that means I get to take 2 of my composted mushrooms in my hand and turn them back over.
Ugh.
Ava. Sprout 2 on mushrooms.
Oh!
I'm going to call Mickey orange. Thank you.
I'm going to call Jeb orange.
Don't call me an orange.
I am going to play Finley. Name a color. Take all mushrooms of that color from one player. Red on Hailey.
Ooh, only 1.
Dad purple.
I'm going to play this little guy called Cornelius, the recycler. Put another gnome to sleep. So I'll put one guy in my hand to sleep. And then I get to sprout 3 of my mushrooms, which is all my
Oh,
mushrooms.
jeesh.
Jeb blue.
You got it.
Nina blue.
Dad blue.
Oh, come on. Nina orange.
I'm going to play Luca. Take a blue and a red from an opponent. I can take only one of each. Mickey.
Ooh.
Jeb white.
Mickey white.
Oh no. It's
I'm out.
Oh, Mickey's
Notice
out.
all my cards are upside down. I'm out first.
Oh! Nina has 2. Haley has 3. Odds are better. It's
And a
Haley.
gnome. Haley is 3.
I only have 1 mushroom, so I'm going to play orange on Haley.
Nope.
And then I'm
Oh,
out.
Jeb's out.
Red on Haley.
Nope. Blue on mom.
No.
You have to play your last
I
card.
know. Orange on Haley.
Nope.
And I'm
Haley
out.
wins.
And I
Alright.
had Sophie, so even
Okay,
if she
so
got another one, I would've
Haley
voted.
Haley won the match. She was the last one with all her cards up. Nina was the last one out. So Nina automatically gets a gold mushroom,
It's only worth 1 gold.
and Haley gets to pick from the 4 gold gnomes.
Yay.
And then put all the cards back in their respective piles except for the gold ones, reshuffle, and deal.
Alright, so Haley, which golden gnome did you pick?
I picked the Gnome King. He get any 3 cards, and I win ties in gold.
Alright. And then Nina starts with her golden mushroom. So these are not extra cards, they count as part of their hand.
So instead of doing it all at the same time, just to keep it easy, I'll do the mushrooms. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, or 3, whatever. I'm on 4 now.
Can you numbers?
I know where I am.
All right.
Do you even know how to count?
So Hailey has a gnome. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. And we begin round 2. And since Hailey won,
No, I lost.
No, it's
right?
whoever wins goes last.
Last.
So Hailey won, she goes last, so that means I start.
Or we can fight it out.
I guess I'm going to call Hailey for Finn. Take all the purple and blues from her, up to 1 each. That hurt.
Okay, I am going to say each player reveals 2 mushrooms and compost 2 of them.
You get to compost too.
Right.
So I showed 2 whites, Hailey showed red and orange, Jeb showed 2 orange.
Jeb and Hailey compost your orange.
So Jeb composted one of his orange, Hailey composted one of her orange. I don't have to compost anything, and since I was paying attention and knew that Jeb took a purple and he still has a fresh orange, I'm going to play Caden and take an orange and a purple from one opponent.
Wow, that hurt.
Dad white.
Hailey red.
Jeb red.
Hailey white.
Dad Roderick, an opponent reveals 2 mushrooms and I take 1.
No new information.
Nina red.
I'm playing Aiden. Take a red and a white from one opponent. Only one of each. Jeb.
Take your red back.
Hailey white.
Cornelius, I'm sprouting my 2 mushrooms.
I will do Luca. I get to take 1 blue and 1 red from an opponent. I'll pick Mickey.
Nice try.
You had 4 mushrooms. It was worth it.
I am playing Sophie, and I'm waking up a gnome other than Sophie.
I'm going to play Sam. Take 1 card from an opponent's compost and sprout it. I will take a compost from Jeb.
Which one?
How about the middle one?
Dad white.
Mickey blue.
Nope.
Leroy, each player reveals 2 mushrooms, and I get to compost 2 of them.
I have none.
Haley, compost both of yours.
Ooh.
I'm out.
Oh, she put you out of the game?
Yeah.
Well, that was rude.
It's really rude.
Do you have any gnomes left?
Nope.
Mickey purple. I get all mushrooms of that color.
All mushrooms of that
Name
color.
a color, take all mushrooms.
Jeb purple. Oh, I forgot. I was asleep.
I'm out.
Oh, Jeb's out. Sprout 2 of my mushrooms.
That was something good.
Oh. Oh. Okay, lady.
Is she out of gnomes?
Yeah.
So it's a battle on who
On
guesses right.
mushrooms.
Red.
Ooh.
Orange?
Nina takes the lead.
No.
Aww.
Nina keeps the lead.
Purple.
No.
Nina loses the lead
White?
a little bit.
Nope.
She keeps the lead.
She has it because my other
Red.
my other one's a white.
Oh.
And I already know she doesn't have any.
Nina won. Mickey got second.
So I get a golden mushroom, and Nina gets to pick a gold gnome.
And we'll set up for game 3.
Do I keep my...
Alright, so we're beginning the final round, round 3.
Okay.
That's what I'm just about to say. Nina
I said
has
who's
3
letting,
points.
Not who's winning.
Nina has 3 points. Haley has 2. Mickey has 1, and I have
Woo
none.
woo! Nina's winning.
All right, so time to pass out the cards. Mickey,
I will start with the mushrooms. I have a mushroom, so 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4.
All right, Nina has 1. Mickey now has 1. Haley has 1. Jeb. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, and they're out. And who won that one? Nina?
Yes, Nina did.
So she goes last. Mickey starts. Nobody saw that.
Leroy. Each other player reveals 2 mushrooms. Compost 2 of them. Nina, compost both.
Wow. Savage. Right, Dad, I'm gonna peek at 3 of your mushrooms.
Which 3 do you want to peek at?
These 3. Wonderful.
Ooh, that's
Luca, take all blue and red from 1. Haley?
Ooh. Ooh. All, or is it up
One
to
of
one
each,
each? Okay.
yeah.
red, Jeb.
Red, Nina.
Finley, Dad, take all mushrooms of that color from 1 player. All your orange, please.
Blue from Mickey.
I'm going to use Cornelius and put another gnome to sleep and then sprout 3 of my mushrooms.
Wow, you were already down 3?
Yes, because Mickey composted them.
Oh.
Do you know if that card means you can make somebody else's gnome go to sleep? It's not worded well.
Yeah, the wording doesn't say, but I would assume that you'd have to hurt yourself to do it to get 3
Right.
back. But that's something
That's a
we
question
asked.
for the designer.
Yeah.
I don't see that in the rules. Nina, red?
Nina, blue.
Pick on Nina night.
Yeah, Roderick. An opponent reveals 2 mushrooms. Nina, I get to take 1. I'll take that golden one.
Nice!
Oh!
I'm going to use my golden gnome, and
Oh.
I'm going to look at another player's gnome and use its ability and put it to sleep. Jeb!
No!
So you're only one away?
Wake up another gnome, or wake up a gnome other than Sophie.
Alright.
Wow.
That was my strategy for making a comeback win.
Oh, wow.
Didn't work out
wait,
too well,
wait,
did it,
wait.
Jeb?
Oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Well, you need to wake something up.
Okay.
Alright, I'll play Sven. Each other player reveals a mushroom and I get to take 1. Each
Say
other
again,
player reveals a
Show
mushroom
him
and I
your
get to
Oh.
take 1.
mushroom.
I'll take their units.
I don't even have any cards anymore.
I know, that's what we're trying to do here.
Yep.
Yeah, I see.
Jeb,
that.
orange.
Nope. Mickey purple.
Aiden, I'm going to take a red and a white from an opponent, only one of each. Jeb?
That's alright, I'll just sprout 2 of my mushrooms.
Dad, blue.
No.
Dang,
Nina white.
I'm out.
It is out. And doesn't have her gold mushroom.
Punch you in the face.
Mickey, you know what we got to do, right? She's got the tiebreaker now. Remember?
Yeah, but I don't know how we...
You can't take gnomes yet. We haven't found anything.
No, if we knock
Oh,
her
you
out,
gotta
she
knock
doesn't
her out,
get.
though. You're right.
Or is she at 3? I can't remember. She doesn't have a mushroom, right? Because Mickey has it.
She has a gnome and 2 mushrooms. Jeff has 4 mushrooms, though. Hailey red?
Nope. Jeb orange.
Nope. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is bad, because I know...
You can knock her out, though.
Yeah, but that puts me down to 3, and you'd be at 3. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I'll spend these 2 to take Hailey's last mushroom. Here we go, Mickey. You're still in. You have a gnome. I didn't see that.
And it's her golden gnome.
No, I used to know him first. So bye.
Punch you in the face.
Jeb blue?
Nope.
Oh, that was a waste of the golden mushroom.
Now I'm dead because he does nothing.
What is it?
Each opponent puts a gnome of their choice to sleep.
Yeah, I have nothing.
I'm out.
Now it's between me and Jeb. You just taking one.
I'm taking one for Mickey.
That works out well. Jeb red.
Mickey red.
Oh, he saved the golden mushroom. Nice play.
Nice play.
I get the last golden mushroom. Jeb doesn't matter which one he gets because that's the last round.
Alright, so I have 3 gold. What do you have? 2 gold?
I failed.
2 gold?
I
That
have
was only
2
2
gold.
rounds. Don't we play one
That was
more?
the 3rd round.
That was the 3rd round.
Was it the third round?
Yeah. So I came back, I pulled it off.
I almost feel like there
Because
should be
y'all
one more
beat
round.
me up.
Yep.
So that was Gnomi.
It was Gnomi.
That's it. The whole game right there. And as you can tell, we're having a pretty good time. So
Oh, yeah,
what do you
yeah.
think of the game, Jeb?
I really like it.
Me too.
I believe when it first came up on Kickstarter, I was questioning it because I wasn't really into the gnome theme. But then we had the chance to do this, and we actually played it. It was a lot of fun. It changed my opinion completely. So.
Okay. I was the exact opposite after Jeb's purchase of Lost Woods, which I thought was fantastic. I wasn't going to miss the next game from Jasper, so I backed it. Unfortunately, it got canceled, and I'm glad that we were picked to do a review of the game because it's a lot of fun. It's not a deep game, as you guys can see, but that's not the point. It was designed to do exactly this, and I think it does it well.
Yep, it does. Alright, so I guess we should say things that we like and dislike about it. Liking is it's a really fun...
Interactive game.
Yeah, it definitely gets you interacting with other players, especially if you have a good group to play with.
Yep, it's compact. It's very portable.
Yep.
It gets advertised as being able to put it in your pocket and even playing at a line in a convention. Yes, and I could think of some things that would be a little, not hindering, but a little bit annoying. Some of the things that I would recommend to do for that is definitely, like I said earlier, I would give one person the mushrooms, one person the gnomes, and let them be in charge of it. They could just slip the extras in their pockets and things like that, and then be able to deal out rather than try and, because if you don't have a table, you can't set this stuff aside. So I was just trying to think of, how would I really play this in a line? And that's what I would do. I would give you gnomes, give me mushrooms, anything that I didn't have, I would just slip in my pockets.
Yep.
But with the shuffling and stuff, you could very easily do that because you could see if anybody's got gold, they would already have it in their hand, pass it out like that, and you could literally stand in the convention line and play this game easily.
Yeah.
But try to think ahead on how that would work. If you were trying to do both decks, that would be a pain. So hand somebody else one, you do one, or somebody else, pass them out like that, and you could stand there if you were waiting for the next iPhone to come out or whatever.
Another thing I really liked was the back of the cards. When you fan out the cards, it's really easy to tell what the cards are, if they're composted or not, or sleeping. That is a really slick design on their card.
It's very neat. That's one of the things that makes it cool. You're like hunting down somebody, and if you can get them to use that last card, and you didn't, especially if they have no gnomes, they have no ability.
Yep. One thing that I wouldn't even call it a dislike. There's so much good to this. So you can steal golden mushrooms, but I don't think there's anything that lets you take gnomes. And with the one golden gnome is pretty much a tiebreaker. So that makes it really hard. If somebody gets that,
they're kind of set. So
yeah.
I don't know if he's planning on putting some things that mess with gnomes or not.
Right.
But as of right now, it seems like your gnomes are pretty secure. There isn't even anything that's like take a random card.
Right.
It usually specifies using a gnome's ability or take a mushroom or something like that. So.
I think the only one that would hurt a gnome is like you put it to sleep.
Yeah. But
that wouldn't matter with
I could
that
definitely
gnome
see that kind of stuff coming into the game, though.
Yeah, definitely. There's stuff you can definitely add in.
I mean, if they do, I don't know. I mean, it's quite good by itself.
Right,
so,
right.
I don't. Other than maybe not thinking through like the little inconveniences that I talked about, this is a solid filler.
Mm-hmm.
Portable, anything like that you want to say. So, if you're a person that doesn't like little games or party games or something like that, social games,
or anything involving remembering stuff, because if you don't remember stuff, then you're gonna not do well in the game.
Then you probably would want to stay away from this. If you you could easily show up somebody's house and be like, "Hey, let's play this game," and you teach it in 2 seconds, and you're good to go.
Yep. And our 3 rounds only took maybe 20 minutes at most.
At most.
And that's because we were doing stuff in the middle. So.
Yeah. And I will say though that I almost feel like there should be one more round of gold
That's
to
true.
feel like I think you could. Like Jeb had some good strategy when all the golden mushrooms are out, holding it at the right time or taking it and stuff like that. I don't know, you wouldn't be, there's not enough cards to give one more award though.
Right. Because there's only 3 golden mushrooms. And
right,
4
so
golden
at the end of it would be passed up. I don't know, but I almost feel like you should play one more round and see if stuff can get stolen.
Yeah.
And then there's just no reward after the first round.
A good idea.
Just an opinion.
Yeah, an expansion could be 3 gold cards, extra golden cards that are already out, like the golden mushrooms, another color mushroom.
Don't tell him how to make his game.
I'm just suggestions. Just suggestions.
And I think the one question that we had that we didn't know the answer to was the one that
puts the gnome.
Puts a gnome. It literally says put a gnome to sleep and sprout 3 of your mushrooms. Can you do that to an opponent and sprout 3 of yours? I don't know. We played it like you had to put your own gnome to sleep.
Yeah.
And if we missed it in the rules, apologies. But we played it that way, and it's still super fun.
Yeah. It's fun no matter what.
Yeah. So this is on Kickstarter as we speak. Maybe I don't know.
He said maybe August 15th.
No, I got an email. It said August 15th.
Oh, that's a good memory, right? That's why I won.
I got the email today.
Okay. All right. So yeah, August 15th. We should be up on it. So
yeah, hopefully you'll see us. If not, then it doesn't matter. We still recommend it. Go to Kickstarter. Look up Gnomi, Gnomi, Poppy Jasper Games, and check it out if you like this kind of game. Great filler game.
Yep. All right.
That's it, I think.
Yeah, I think that's everything. And we wanted to say thank you to Poppy Jasper Games for giving us the opportunity to play and review it.
Yeah, great.
All right. See you guys later.
See ya.
Boards and booze, booze and boards with Mickey and Jeb.